hear this, you are not alone. This is the resistance.
He's the Son of God. And
right.
And a lot Christianity does need to make that distinction, because when Christ was baptized...
Once again, though, these are all just opinions. I mean, you're not right, I'm not right. I'm just saying these are all just opinions.
When it comes to God, I don't know my ass on a hole in the ground. I only know what is based on the information that's out there. That's all anybody can do. You base your knowledge off the information that is readily available to you. I don't have a fucking clue. If I had complete access to the Vatican and could actually translate that shit, I'd have an even greater knowledge and understanding of it, sure. But being that all we have is the Bible, and we're stuck here on the dirt ball. I don't call it Earth, I call it the dirt ball, because it's just a big clusterfuck. And, you know, if you can only base your knowledge off of what you know and what's accessible to you. You can only learn based on the information that's presented.
Which brings us full circle. We will never fully understand what God intended for the human race, because we are not all-knowing celestial beings like He is. You know,
exactly, and thus we can't even begin to comprehend the nature of God. For what we know, for all we know, the title of God could in fact be nothing more than a title. God, as we know it, could in fact just be a governmental system. Or, going back to the alien notion, in fact, an alien, or even an alien race. Many people believe that the Anunnaki are the ancient gods,
or angels, or whatever,
or angels, or whatnot. And they're depicted as giant humanoids. Which, if you look back in the ancient cultures, if you look at the scientific facts, human beings back then were substantially shorter. So, what we perceive as defining an Anunnaki was this giant humanoid. Technically, you and I would fit that category, because we'd be substantially taller than the people of old.
Yeah, in present day, but that's just through thousands of years of evolution as well, and that's getting in.
Christianity doesn't accept evolution; it's only Darwin's theory.
No. Evolution is a proven thing. I'm not saying the evolution of humans. I'm saying evolution is a proven thing. There are fish out there that can, amphibians. They breathe on land and water. I mean, they're just
basically you're saying.
But that was over thousands of years of evolution.
So basically, you're not looking in evolution in terms of Darwin's theory that we evolved from monkeys. You're saying that the human race had a start and a finish, and is a gradual progression, just like we're born and we grow and our bodies change and so on and so forth. And it's just been a generational improvement. We are in a sense growing as a human race.
Right.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
I don't believe in the theory of evolution because of one thing. If we evolved from monkeys, why are there still monkeys?
Well, that's a good question, because they say that many birds evolved from dinosaurs, yet there's no more dinosaurs. And if we evolved from monkeys, what monkey? I don't doubt that there's a possibility that there were other humanoid races out there, or whatnot, like the caveman ape-like creatures like Lucy and shit that they found bones of. There could have been other species out there that were of higher intelligence than primates, but yet substantially lower intelligent than human beings. That's entirely possible.
That is possible, and we don't know that for sure because we weren't around to investigate or observe or anything like that. The scientific theory didn't come around until, the late 15th century or some shit? Or 14th century?
I'd have to look more into that. I really don't.
I don't know.
I really don't follow Darwin's theory. I don't really find much importance in it in my line of work. as a political activist, I try to focus more on the here and now. I mean, it's important to know where we came from a historical standpoint.
Right.
Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. But
which we're on our way there again on the Obama theory, disarming the United States.
Yeah.
I mean, we already did that once with Germany, or Germany already did that once. And how come we're not learning from their fucking mistakes, you jackass?
Yeah, you gotta ask that question. There's a meme that floats around Facebook and whatnot that I see quite often. That people ask themselves why the people of that era allowed that to happen, and then you look at today and it's the same thing all over again. And it is a mind-boggling question. Why do we allow this to happen? Many people speculate even that it's been due to mind manipulation, the freaking not just like going into your brain and like zapping you with ray guns or shit like that, but manipulation of perception. Like you watch TV, you see a commercial for a hamburger, it's like, damn, I want that hamburger. And then you've got things like Project MK Ultra, where not only you have mind control methods like is used in cult systems, but also circumstances to manipulate your point of view. Like, say, you mentioned your son earlier. Say somebody wanted to drive you to the point of madness where you went out and fucking just shot everybody up.
It's all about how you feel inside, though. I mean, that's not necessarily manipulating it. And, I mean, unless somebody's out there directly manipulating your feelings to make you do something, then that's different. But I'm saying you can't manipulate masses to have the same feelings towards their kids.
Connor and I discussed this when discussing the shooter up there in New Brunswick. Perhaps something substantially horrible happened to him. Like, say, you lost your son and just everything in your life went wrong. That could trigger different characteristics in your personality and cause different perceptions to surface. And potentially cause you to act foolishly or do foolish things that you would otherwise never consider.
Let's cut for a second.